What is going on, everyone? Welcome to Strikeout Beer Happy Hour Friday edition with your pal RD. Just decided to pop on real quick, have a quick beer. I mean, it's Friday, right? We're having Sam Adams. I'm over here on TikTok and I'm on everywhere else as well. Sam Adams, American Light. That's going to be the beer tonight. I'm waiting for Instagram to catch up, but let's get cracking. Yeah. Eventually, I think it'll go. Oh, I didn't select it. That's what it was. I was like, oh, that's probably the reason why it's not doing anything because I didn't select it. Yeah, it's my first time. Oh, I hit the button. Did everything there. Ain't that crazy? Anyways. Oh well. What's going on, everybody? How we doing? Let's get this thing poured. Come on, hard pour. This is super light beer, by the way. This will look just like a Mick Ultra, something like that. Man, look at that. It's super. I mean, just super pale, super clear. Hey, look, it finally made it over there to Instagram. How about that? Nothing sounds right. Nothing has sounded right on this thing in the last week or so. Even during the live stream we had on Wednesday, we had special guest Dylan with us. And I went back and listened to it. It sounded insane. It sounded didn't sound good at all, actually. I didn't like it. My volume was super low. Their volume was super high. I don't understand, but it is what it is. Cheers. Let's get this thing in us. Boop. But anyways, we used to go live from obviously restream on TikTok. Well, you can't do that anymore. Apparently, you have to go through the what's it called? What's going on? A big A deal. How you doing? Cheers, cheers. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while since we've been on here, and I don't know why you have to go through like TikTok's studio or whatever on a PC, but back in the day, even like way back when we just fire up a phone and throw it in front of us, and it was fine. We were like, we pretty much called ourselves a sideways podcast. This thing's skipping around really hard over here on Instagram. So if it continues to do that, it's going to be gone for sure. So yeah, super light beer. This thing is going to be. I mean, look how clear it is. Look at the paleness. Just a hint of yellow, that straw color they got there. So, Sam Adams American Light, crisp and easy drinking, distinctively American. This light craft lager features pleasant floral hop notes, balanced by a light sweetness for a perfect combo of flavor and easy drinking. Clean, refreshing, and made with all the American ingredients. This beer is ready for tailgate, beach days, backyard barbecues, and every day in between. An American classic, so smooth you'll want to crack open another. And yeah, what games do you play? Am I on strike up here in RD? No, no. I just got done playing Rocket League. Not, took down a what the hell's the basketball one? Took down just won the tournament on that one. What the hell is it called? Like I'm going blank all of a sudden. But yeah, I play Rocket League mostly. Fortnite. I used to be Call of Duty like for decades, and it just I don't know. I don't know. I guess my buddies and everything they all like brought me into Fortnite, and so I played that. That was pretty much what I played. It's funny enough that this ad, well, not an ad, but the background for the American Lights talking about it's ready for tailgates, beach days, barbecues. I actually scheduled like each of those today. We have tailgates coming up here pretty soon. I'm going to be in Cincinnati in about a week. I'm going to hang out up there, go to a Reds game, and then we're going to go up there tailgate a little bit. We're already talking about going back up for a Bengals game. Obviously, I live down here in Dallas. Gonna go to some Cowboy games this year. The best part of going out there is actually the tailgate, the food, the hanging out with your friends, fans and stuff like that outside of the stadium. Once you go in, it's $15 beer night, right? It's just what it is. Also, the Stars are playing tomorrow, first round of the NHL playoffs. They play Colorado. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen, to be honest with you. I know what's going to happen. I just don't want to say it. But anyway, I'm trying to go to that, but it's my wife's birthday weekend. Have you ever been in Albania? No, my son actually lived there for almost a year. That's weird that you brought that up. But yeah, no, my son actually just got back from there probably about 6 months ago. He lived there for like a year. Thanks for all the likes. I can see him flowing in now. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, he loved it. Absolutely loved it. In here from Albania. Nice, nice. Cheers to you. Yeah, he loved it. He lived in the city, the capital, Tirana, whatever it is. But yeah, he absolutely loved it. He came back because his girlfriend was like, hey, he went out there without his girlfriend. He had a girlfriend here in the States. And he went out there, he's like, I'll be back. He told her like 3 months. And then We find out it's like 6 months, and I'm like, "Hey, what does, your girlfriend think about that?" And he's like, yeah, she's like, "How long is this?" And then it's 6 months. Well, then he changed it to, like, a year. So I ended up flying home a couple times, hanging out with her, and then, "You're actually from Kosovo?" But we are the same. "Oh, okay." My friend was in the army. He actually was out there in Kosovo back in, like, 1998. Uh, some crazy stuff out that way, that he saw. That was back during, yeah, 98, 99. Crazy stuff. Oh, Lizzie Bing's in the house. What's up, Lizzie? How we doing? Over there on Twitch. So, yeah. But yeah, he was out there, crazy stuff. But yeah, no, my son loved it out there. He went through Turkey, flew into Istanbul, and then made his way over there. He hit up Greece, Italy, whatnot. So he was all over the place. Yeah, he loved it a lot. Oh man. So anyway, yeah, I was talking about how, you know, we're getting all these tailgate. It's summertime, so not a lot of tailgating, right? You do tailgating kind of towards the fall time. That's I love it. I play we play fantasy football here, and why does it want me to filter? Just leave me alone. I'm not going to filter comments. I'm just going to let them go. We're going to let them go. But this, we play fantasy, so we're here, and we're seriously just trying to like watch every single game. So we have the red zone, that's the Sunday ticket and whatnot. But it's like you got to disconnect and go to the game and actually hang out and enjoy yourself. So it'd be cool. But anyways, then we're already talking about the beach. Going down to either Florida or in Alabama, one of those two. I love Destin. That's one of my favorite places to go. Fort Walton, Miami was cool. I really dig Miami. But if we're talking like a family trip where we're all bringing all the kids, grandkids, all that kind of stuff, then we're going to be probably have to go to Destin or Fort Walton Beach or say Orange Beach. Orange Beach I've never been to. And then what's the other one? There's another one down in Alabama, Orange Beach and something or other. I don't know. So your brother actually lives in Alabama? Funny. Yeah, nothing wrong with Alabama. Yeah, I'm down here in Texas, so we drive through it. I used to drive to like Carolina and whatnot. I've driven through it a million times. Jaden's life, how you doing? But yeah. Anyways, trying to figure out which beach to go to and kind of when to go. If I want to go either in early part of June, I wanted to go in May. That's what I'm talking about, going to May. But I think I'm going to push it to either beginning of June or like the first week of August, somewhere in there. And if we can do that, I think we're going to be okay. Um, but that's as far as the beach goes. I just like to go and I like to hang out. I like the blue, the clear water. The coast, the Gulf Coast is crazy. It's beautiful water. But not gonna like go out of the country or anything like that. Like we've been to Mexico a couple times, Cozumel, Puerto Vallarta, and the hell's the other one? Playa. Been to Playa, Cancun. Yeah, which is nice. They're all nice, but I could just go to Florida. You know what I mean? I don't know. I ain't got to whip out the passport to go over there. I can just either drive or I can just kind of do whatever I want. But yeah, what was the last one on this thing? There was one other thing. Oh, barbecue. Of course, we're having a barbecue tomorrow, celebrating like three kids' birthdays, my wife's birthday. Everyone's coming over to the house, so it's gonna be just packed. We're gonna be over the limit by a million. It's supposed to rain. We're supposed to go to freaking the what's it called? Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? The group edits. Um, we're supposed to go up to a lake, but all of a sudden the storm's rolling through. It's probably going to start hitting here any minute. It's going to rain all day, all night, tomorrow, or Sunday as well. Just like, dude, I just want to. I mean, we're gonna maybe rent some jet skis, maybe a boat, go out there and screw around a little bit, just have a little bit of fun. What's wrong with having fun? Perfect all week. It was like 80 all week long, and then all of a sudden it's raining, storming every freaking weekend. What are you gonna do? So that, and then we got the NFL draft coming up on Thursday. I did take a peek and see what some of the teams, what the expert think the teams are going to do. They get close. They get close. I mean, nothing really surprising. I mean, it's slightly surprising, but nothing incredibly surprising. The Titans have the first pick. The Browns have the second. Both teams are kind of in disarray. Right now, they have the Titans picking Cam Ward, QB out of Miami. I guess they're already ready to move off from mayonnaise, whatever the hell his name is. Puts mayonnaise in his coffee. That was the biggest red flag ever. Like the biggest red flag I've ever seen in my life. Travis Hunter going to the Browns. I don't really think the Browns need receivers. I think they got a whole nother problem. They got a quarterback problem. Um, dude, then you got the Giants, Abdul Carter. He's an edge rusher. I heard that there's a chance that they're going to take Shador. Yeah, that's what I think. I think there's a chance. Tino, how are we doing? I don't know. Will they take Shador? I think it'd be wild as hell if they did. Patriots talking about taking Will Campbell, offensive tackle. I generally talk about fantasy impact. When this whole channel started, it was about fantasy and beer, and that's what we're trying to kind of do. That's really good, man. It's just like, yeah. Anyways, but yeah, just chilling. Hopefully this draft goes good. We're in two or three. What are those leagues called? Dynasty leagues. Where you actually have to go and you have your team, you create your team, you draft, then you hold on to your players, put them on a contract, all this stuff, yada yada yada. I don't know. But yeah, this weekend's packed. Next weekend's packed. I'm trying to go to some breweries too. That's the other thing. Like, I think I could slip out to a brewery today. Tomorrow, we're either going to the Stars game or we're going to WinStar, which is a casino up in Oklahoma. One of those two things are going to happen. Or we'll pull the wild card and just go, you know, to a brewery. I don't know. There's a lot of cool breweries around, especially around here. But I need to hit up there. Haven't been to one in I think a couple weeks. And we used to visit. There's a list. Beers and Big D, I think, is the name of the website, right? So they got them listed by county. I was like knocking things out by the county. Really, just makes it easy. But it just depends if we end up now. And speaking of barbecue and another trip or whatever, we're going to be going to Broken Bow here pretty soon. That's the trip I got to book tonight, which isn't much of a trip. It's just a weekend getaway. It's about 3 hours away, 2.5, 2 hours, 45 minutes, I guess, if you're booking it. But really, in all seriousness, depending on 75, that's how long it takes to get there. It's a easy. You're on the highway from hell going 75 north, but then you get off, up that road, and then it's just kind of some twists and turns, 2-lane roads and stuff like that. You go through some towns. I do want to pop into, so we'll be making our way home, I think, on Tuesday, and I definitely I want to pop into 903 because I love that's they call it Canada of the Texas because so they say they're so far north, and then roll over to Tups. There's a couple other in McKinney now that I haven't been to. I know this is shaking. I'm sorry about that. That I haven't been to yet, and I need to. So I don't know. We'll see. I was like trying to kind of figure out how many breweries I've been to at this point this year. And we're in double digits already, which is fine. I want to go to a couple up in Kentucky. I know it's flooding around Frankfurt and whatnot for the Kentucky River, but that should all subside. I think the distilleries and whatnot, the Bourbon Trail, they should be fine. They're reopening, but I want to go to. There's 3 breweries I like there. Goodwood. The other one's a 6. What the hell is it called? West 6. I think it's West 6. That's a cool place. You're like essentially out on a farm, just chilling, having some cold ones, enjoying yourself, and especially if it's like a nice day. Oh, buddy, sit back in a rocking chair and just let it flow. Just let it. So, but as you can see, this is a super easy sipper. This thing, they even got let me see what they got on here. Distinctive American, the light lager showcases the perfect combination of floral hops and crisp malt, leading a brew that is easy drink but delivers on flavor. It does have flavor. I will say that. So it doesn't look like it would have a lot, but it's got a little bit of sweetness on it, like it mentioned on the website. It's like that sweetness it kind of gets you through it. It's not bad. All right. Let's see. Calories 115, carbs 7, protein 1, and fat is 0. This is part of this pack actually came out part of the summer beers of summer from Sam Adams, which I highly recommend because like it was pretty good. Let's be honest, it was pretty good. Wait, lets me go that way. Okay. Ooh, I can do that. So I can swipe this way and I can swipe this way. Ooh, okay. That's kind of cool. I guess if I needed to delete some shit or something like that. It's pretty dope. Yeah, so we're everywhere right now. We're on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, whatever. I just figured I'd pop on just for a beer, get my Friday started. I don't even know what we're doing tonight. Liz is in there cleaning the house because I know she's in clean mode because everybody's coming over tomorrow. I'm like, when all the kids are here and all the grandkids are here, it looks like a tornado just rolled right through the living room, through the kitchen, and out the back door. There is shit everywhere, like everywhere. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. So yeah, yeah, that's it. I mean, that's it. That's all. That's all I got going on. Nothing else. I gotta figure out. Yep. See, Lizzie's listening. She's listening. She's always listening. Got a bunch of cameras in the house and stuff like that. So you always got to kind of watch what you say, because someone's always listening. Even outside, you can't go out back and talk cast either because those things are live as well. They're hot, and I got them like programmed to like come on like at you know dusk. They go to from dusk till dawn. So if you've already had a couple beers, you go outside pissed about something or say something or do something or whatever. It's all on 'em. It's like, gotcha, bitch. Oh God, Lizzie, what are we doing tonight? What do you want to do? Or where are we going? What's for dinner? What are we doing? Where do you want to go eat? Or do you want to order something? What do you want to do? Tell me, birthday girl. Her birthday's actually tomorrow. I'm like a sucker when it comes to like stuff like this because I'm like, I get her a cool gift, and I'm like, all right, like, do you want your present now? Like, she's been sick for like 3 weeks. 2 weeks, maybe 2 or 3 weeks. And so we're laying around the other day, and I was like, "You want your present?" I was like, "This is a week before. It was last Saturday or Sunday or some shit." I was like, "You want your present? I got it sitting right here." And she's like, she never wants to say yes because she's afraid that it means something. It's like something else. But yeah, she likes it. Now I got to take her to the golf course, which is part of the Broken Bow trip. We played in Broken Bow last year around. I think we went up there for Valentine's Day and had a blast. Had a freaking blast. So I'm looking forward to it this year. I think I'm done. Yeah, easy to sing, dude. Sam Adams, American Light, easy drinking, low on the ABV, not terrible on the carbs, not terrible on the calories either. But yeah, that summer pack, it had the new blueberry lager, which was really good. The summer, the summer ale, which is amazing. The American Light, and then what's the other one? It's the what the hell is it? Don't tell me I forgot. Oh my god! Now I gotta look it up. I can almost see it in my head. It's the it's Porch Rocker. That's exactly what it is. Yep, Porch Rocker. Almost, man. Almost. When you get up here at my age, yeah. You know what? Instagram sucks. We're gonna just go ahead and discard that real quick. Anyway, so you know what? That's gonna do it. The Rangers play here in about like an hour, a little bit less than an hour. I'm gonna go chill, see what the little lady wants to do, and then enjoy the rest of my day. Um, I got to post some Patreon videos. If you haven't subscribed yet, it's patreon.com/strikeoutbeer. Hop in. You can be a free member or you can pay your $3, get some extra content and stuff like that. But anyways, cheers. We'll see you. This is definitely a thumbs up. Definitely a thumbs up for me. It's now if you're it's not packed with flavor, obviously. This is an American light beer, right? It's a light lager. Not going to be packed with flavor. It's only 4.2 ounces. It's got 7 IBUs. So 4.2 ounces. It's 4.2 ABV. But yeah, it's great American beer, like light beer, like Ultra. Think Mick Ultra along those lines. This is a great comparative, and it's got a little bit more flavor. I did a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of sweetness towards the end, but all in all, really solid beer. Enjoyed it. I think that's it. All right, so we'll be back on Wednesday. I think we're gonna do the preview to the draft, the NFL draft. If there's any moves, any trades, anything like that, we'll be talking about that. Catch us live around 8 p.m. Central Time on all the channels, all the networks. I don't know. We'll probably be here at the house. No, we won't. I don't. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I'll talk to Alan about that, and then obviously just throughout the week, and we'll post things as we go. I don't know. I've lost my way today. I don't know why I'm so just discombobulated. I'm about to yell, Lizzie, get me a beer. But anyways, you guys and gals have a great Friday night, great weekend. I'm trying to get back to the Friday day happy hours and the Sunday night streams. I know I've been slacking. It's on me and me only. But I usually hop on and just kind of spill the beans about how the whole weekend went, and the S show that proceeded, or yeah, proceeded. But yeah, like last weekend we celebrated my wife's birthday. Went out to 2 bars, and it was okay. It was all right. Had a little too much. enjoyed ourselves. But that's what these weekends are for. I'm just getting too old. That's all it is. All right, y'all be good. Take it easy. We'll see you next time. Adios.